One of the most commonly hired tools by the home improver is of course what we call a barrow mixer, simply because with about 25 shovelfuls of whatever it is you're putting together in here, it's enough to fill a barrow. This one is a mini mix. The most common make is Bell for mini mixers or barrow mixers, and we'll just quickly look at how this goes together. This is an electric motor on this one, which is favoured by most DIYers. We tend to use the petrol kind if we're going on site or out into field or whatever. We're not dependent on extension leads and what have you then. So this is an electric motor. It's a 240 volt electric motor, so it will plug into your main supply at home. You wouldn't be allowed to use this on site. It has to be 110 volt on site, and there's a separate video on 110 volt power supplies. So this is a 240 volt. You normally check when you hire a mixer from anywhere, and especially from higher standards, that the plug itself and the connection on the plug has been checked. This is checked after every hire, just to make sure you've got a safe connection when you come to use it at home. So these mixers can be used in this position. You can put the mix into the drum and simply tip it up on the side of the road or on your path or whatever. But they do also come with a stand. So if the camera can pan down a little bit, the stand is normally in 3 parts, and the legs of the stand slot together. It's very, very simple to do. The legs of the stand slot together like that. The central piece of the stand, which is also the bit that holds the mixer, slots in through the middle. And I'll turn that round so the camera can see there's a little hole there at the bottom for a retaining clip, so that this central bar can't slide out. Okay? And then the camera's going to need to follow me, because years ago it took 2 people to put one of these up on its stand, but now all you do is you get the electric mixer and you put it up on its drum, so that it's sitting up there. They are quite heavy, but if you get the point of balance right, it's okay. And then you place the spindle from the legs into the mixer itself. And then I'll turn this round so the camera can see this clip. There's a clip here, which when you drop the legs down, the clip goes behind the frame, just like that, so that as I lift this mixer up, the body won't tilt with the legs. Okay? Now I'm going to go around the front again so you can see what's happening, and making sure that the legs don't slip, I'm simply going to push the whole lot back up onto its stand. Then I unclip the frame clip again, and that allows me to drop the mixer down onto its stand. And there we have it. That's a barrow mixer or a mini mixer, and you can see now that there's a gap between the drum and the floor, and we can easily tip that drum into a barrow. All we do then, I'll turn that around to face you, is connect the plug to the mains. Take the protection off first, so that that's connected. And then once again I'll turn it round and the camera can zoom in on the on button down here, making sure the lead's out of the way, and there we have it. You can hear that, and there's a nice big red stop button which will turn it off. So that's how we use a barrow mixer or a mini mixer, and once again you can get these from higher standards in Westbury. Enjoy your DIY.